Hello, welcome to the extended read, or just my regular old YouTube channel if you're here and you aren't checking in. But if you're checking in from TikTok, I have an important message that we're going to find out about, okay? And the reason my cards look all discombobulated is because I went to go shuffle these decks on camera here in this longer reading to prove that I really don't stack the deck and set the cards up in any way. And I was just talking about how the Ten of Swords came out in my prior readings. It was like at the bottom of the deck, and it just came out in the other reading. So I wanted to do confirmation that your time of pain and struggle is nearing the end, okay? Financial struggle, financial struggle, as I look at the bottom of the deck, Nine of Pentacles, okay? We're going to get into our physical life first because I ended the TikTok reading, the quick one, 6 minutes long, with 6 or 8 minutes long, whatever it was, with what's going to happen in our physical lives soon. And I said something about it's going to be difficult, but then I thought back and I meant to say it's going to be challenging, not difficult. Difficult, lemon difficult, whatever the kids say. Okay, this is my manifestation deck. This is my shadow deck. I started to shuffle this one. I'm going to shuffle this on camera. I'm going to move my physical deck over here. I'm just keeping this one here so it keeps my placeholder where the camera can't see past. It's like, it's not that, it's like this one right here, maybe, this little one, the little playing cards. Okay, just so I don't put stuff off camera since I'm not directly staring at it. My energetic deck, I'm just going to do some shuffling, just so everybody sees how I shuffle. Okay, I just do a lot of mixing, and I try to really, when I put the cards away, I try to really go back and not stack the same last 2 cards from my prior reading into the deck. Wow, okay, something just wanted to turn over there. Mother of Pentacles and 7 of Swords. So someone's been feeling like they've been keeping an eye on their finances. Maybe it's you're young and your mom is like, are you spending your money wisely? Or it could be a wife, a girlfriend that acts like your mother and treats you like a son. You could be the mother energy, right? Sometimes women mother men in their relationships, or other women, whatever, younger person, if one's older, younger dynamic. Even still, age doesn't matter. Sometimes people will just turn into the caregiver in relationships because that's what they desperately sought as a child and were not given. Sometimes they say that's what happens to us, right? I say us because me, I know personally, right? Wow. Okay, it's not even the 10, it's the 9 in this deck, but it's coming to a close really soon. Okay, you feel like you've been out in the woods with just a match. And I have a thing about using real matches when I light my candles and things. You have just been, I just heard Driving in the Dark. There's a song with that title. Look it up, Driving in the Dark, okay? Driving in the dark. Yeah, your energy has been shadowy lately. Our energy's been shadowy in general. I'm mixing up the manifestation deck now. If I say your, I mean our, right? The collective. The royal we, right? I really try to go ahead and get things mixed up. Page of Pentacles, 4 of Cups. Okay. Pentacles, more Pentacles, 5 of Cups. Oh, look at that. Okay, it's it's in order to love some self sometimes or someone, we feel like we need a certain amount of money in this day and age, don't we? Look, that came out in the last reading on the TikTok. Okay, we're lined up for our dream life, right? For infinite money, power. I just heard money, power, respect. What you eating, right? What's that? Who is that? Money, power, respect. What you need in life? Jay-Z, I don't know. Nas, I have no idea. I'm not the best at knowing which artists sing the song, even if I know every lyric. But money, power, like that. Okay, that's the beginning of the song. This person looked at me last night when I was shuffling up this deck at the end of the night when I did my reading last night. Okay, this person, whoever you are, you have been dealing with so much. Physical pain, mental pain, emotional pain, struggles, whatever, and your intuition, your guiding spirit feels for you. Okay, your whoever it is that watches over you feels her face is so sad today. Okay, look, Empress and the High Priestess I just grabbed out of the middle of this deck randomly. I picked up, here's the rest of the deck. I just gripped it, and it was like your own intuition is either being blocked by this pain, or the people around you, the spirits that guide you, are screaming internally at how much you've been hurt in this physical life, right? How much you've been damaged or abused. Sorry for those like trigger words, but your spirits see everything. They're here the whole time. They're just spirits, right? So they experience the things you experience. Just in the same way that we believe like twin flame, okay, if they're experiencing the same thing as you, so can a soul that's here, that's attached to you from another lifetime, from a passed on loved one, from even just your own inner spirit being so strong. Wow, the Lover's card I just randomly touched up here. I said twin flame 2 seconds ago. Now, soulmate was my channeled message I heard earlier today before I even decided to do, I was going to do readings, I knew, but I was busy earlier, so I went, well, I'm going to do them later tonight, and I went in my back room to get something out of an area that's like kind of secluded, quiet, and I leaned in to grab something, or water my plant, or do whatever the heck I was doing, and then I heard soulmate, like, blah, 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 soulmate, you know, and we have many in this lifetime, not just romantic, okay, platonic soulmates exist all the time. What's going on in the energy surrounding my collective right now that they need to know about, that they need to pay attention to? I'm being told I need to start with the physical like I was going to. Because I said, what's happening in my collective's lives right now? What do they need to know that's going to be difficult? Okay, it's going to be time to be choosy. I just heard a time to love, a time to win, a time to laugh, a time to give in. I don't know the lyrics. A time for peace. Some old hippie song my mom likes. Do everything, turn, like that, okay? The time is now to be choosy, in love especially. What else? In matters of the heart, okay? It's crisscrossing. Yeah, because if you're not, you're going to have maybe something coming in that shakes you to the core, or already did because you weren't picky in the past. You just let anybody hit, or you let anybody in, or you just fell in love with whoever would open up their arms to you, and then you got smacked, for lack of a better term, right? Like, not physically, maybe physically, but like slapped off your slapped off your chair, slapped off your throne or something, if you're like a king, you know what I mean? What else does our collective need to know right now? Does my collective need to know right now about this? Whoa, okay. The big pile was kind of me, but this justice flew out. What's going on in here? This is like internal knowledge, right? That, wow, something that you've been after, if you're a masculine person, energy, or essence especially, you have been looking at something in the distance that you would consider wifey material, or husband material, or spouse, partner material, right? You've been sending telepathic messages to this person, or thinking about them so much that it was 8:08 right when I said so much, that they are just kind of they're like aware that you're there, but they're acting like they're unaware. They're acting like they don't feel you thinking about them, or looking at them online, or checking up on them, or sending those telepathic messages, right? They're acting like that's not a thing. They're just carrying on. What's going on here? Touched my little handmade deck on the way halfway across. I can't even reach it. It's so far away without like, oh, my face better not be on camera right now. I hope it was just my thick upper arm. Yeah. 3 of Pentacles in this deck. It's like your friends told you, don't date that person. They're going to take your money. They're going to say you're not good enough. And maybe this was a past person that gave you this justice, this tower moment. Or this could be this person that you've got your eye on. Friends might be saying it. I'm not saying the friends are right, but they might be trying to tell you just, oh, this person's going to need a lot of money if you date them. They're going to want XYZ treatment. Okay? I think I mentioned that in my TikTok of how in modern day, women especially are still being taught, and I'm not shaming it, to be the, trophy wife or whatever. And I'm sure non-binary and LGBT people are also in on it, where it's like, well, I've actually been on dating apps and had women selected as well as men, and had seen women on there like, I want a provider, I want to go on vacations, I want to be taken here, and I'm going, Well, that's not me. That is not me, okay? So maybe, let's see, what do you need to know about this? Ace of Wands came clicking out of there. Okay, it's like a chance. Whoa, I dropped my microphone. I pulled my microphone out of my ear. Okay, this is a chance to start over. In whatever wands, whatever power you have, whatever union energy you're currently sitting in, whatever spiritual guidance you've received, you have this chance to take a golden opportunity here from the gods, from the universe. It's the hand coming out of the cloud for me, okay? Divine timing. I just heard divine ordination or something, coordination. What is this divine timing bringing in? It's something you've been blind to. It might not be what you think it is. What is this? It's a chance to offer love. Okay? It's a chance to offer love instead of waiting to be chosen, let's say. Not saying chasing, I'm saying offering first, right? And you, whoever you are here, if this is you, okay? If this is you're not gonna help yourself by staying blind, okay? I just heard blind as a bat or something, like Batman. I don't know. What does this Knight of Cups need to do here? What are these? It flew out and it touched my handmade deck, which means I need to pull because it is the dang Page of Wands. It touched the camera table, which is a confirmation. It's repetitive. It's the same person almost, okay? It's someone who wants to build, someone who's very divinely guided, who has a lot of power, who wields it well, who has it under control. What are the messages here? Whoa. Did you see how fast that came out? Come play with me. Someone wants to be someone wants you to just, you make them feel like when you're little kids out in the yard and you're growing up and you ride bikes or whatever and you trade off the bike. There was little kids out front of my yard today fighting over something. I didn't really see what happened, but I end up going outside and some guy comes out of the apartment building that kind of backs up to my corner of my neighborhood, and he's screaming at a little child, "I'm gonna effing kill you because you punched my son over this bicycle." It's like an energy of the opposite of that. It's come play with me. Let's have fun. Let's do things. What else? Are there any more messages here that need to come out of this? Spirit knowledge is coming through. Yeah, you're divinely guided here, masculines. Okay? You are divinely guided for the first time, maybe. Right? Maybe your whole life you've gone, what does this even mean? Intuition or third eye or, spiritual. What is tarot? Maybe you're finally here. You're watching the channel. You're figuring out that there's things that we can't understand that happen, that we go through, that are for reasons that during them, we're why would this have to happen to me? We're going, why? I don't even want to be here anymore. I'm not even supposed to be here today. I don't know if I said that already on this or the TikTok, but it's like that, you were scheduled a day off and somebody called out and you had to show up at work. But now you're ready to do the work and open up and offer love to something or someone, right? Because union energy can just mean you're coming into your own as a person or with someone else. It does not have to mean, this could be a thing you have your eye on the prize here. And this might be, where'd they go? Your friends and family going, you're really going to put all your money into this dumb business idea? It's going to waste your money. It could be your sister's friend, it's going to waste your money. And you're no, I want to do this. I don't care if I get old and gray doing it from the stress. I want this thing so bad. What do these masculines? I just heard to pull out the cauldron of messages, right? This is my cauldron of messages. What does this masculines need to know right now? Masculines always taking over my readings. What does this masculines about offering or giving or in general? Okay. Not time for a message, I guess. Sorry if that was loud. I have to hold the bucket right next to the microphone. Anyway, what does the masculines need to know about their manifestations coming in here? 7 of Pentacles. What else? Manifestations coming here. Money. The energy of money is good for you. right? Money and love. It's 7 and 7. It's literally the title of my TikTok. I always try to come up with the titles and the little captions like as I'm doing it, because I don't take it that serious, right? I take it serious, but like I'm not like sitting here stressed about what do I put as the caption. I just post and go. And this is exactly what I said. It's like the energy of you having more money and or love soon is on the way. What else? Wow, the Lover's card. Wow. And like so weird. Okay, never looked at this before. This little floral detail on this arm from this totally different deck is like so aligned with this right here. Look at it. It's like the same light lavender colors and yellows, okay, from two different decks. So something you love so much is really aligning right for you right now. And oh my gosh, the Star and the Devil card is the reason I moved this deck over here. It's the fear right now is still, you have to release the fear of what is the unknown here before you can get this star energy. It's there, it's right there, but this is on top of it. It's shadowy. It's like through the looking glass. You need to step through the portal and not be afraid of what's on the other side, okay? If you want love, if you want money, if you want success, if you want fame, if you want the girl of your dreams, the guy of your dream, whatever, you have to stop being afraid, because this is a repetitive theme here, is being afraid. They want to play with you. The spirit is looking out for you, right? Let's see what the shadow messages are. What's the shadow messages? Well, it came right out. Player's going to play, I just heard. If you have like multiple women that you're juggling, maybe something you need to examine, right? What else? You could also just have a lot of women that love you, regardless of your entanglement with them, let's say, right? It's time to start anew, though, okay? Let's go back to the recurring themes here. The divine timing of something that could really be love for you, whether it's love of self, love of money, love of spirit, love of career, love of a person. The timing is right now to start it. What else? Yeah, right? Because it's an end to the struggles. That's the dang 10 of Swords. The suffering is over. You're just not seeing it yet. You're still stuck in the suffering mentality. What else here? Confirmation. Page of Swords coming out, flying across the room, touching the camera table here. It's time to cut loose the demons of the past, the burdens of the past, the feeling of not being enough. Okay? It's weak. It's weak energy. Get rid of it. Right? On top of this Devil card over in the corner, our gentleman caller from the beginning of the reading. Okay? It's sideways. It came out sideways like this, okay? It is time to let go of and stop looking back at this. Who left you? Or what job fired you that you still think about? Stop it, okay? That's why you're afraid of letting something beautiful come into your life a little bit, is because you're still looking back at the past. I'm not yelling at you. I'm here for you. I truly am. I look back at those ghosts of the past sometimes, right in the eyes, but I'm not a masculine. Okay? This isn't for me. I do my own readings. What else? What else do we need to be, does the collective need to be aware of? What does this masculine need to be aware of? Any more shadow messages? No more shadow messages. That's enough from our shadow deck. Okay? What does this masculine need to do in their physical life right now to bring in the most beneficial future? What does this masculine need to do right now? If I don't ask the questions right, nothing comes out. What energy should this masculine be in right now? What is opening up your third eye? Okay, finding the crystal ball, or looking through the looking glass type energy of where you can see your future going. Even if it's been broken in the past, you've been broken. Find where your happiness is. Okay, look through the window. Wow, right when I said that, 5 of Pentacles coming out. Time to come out of the sadness in your life, right? Let that go. What else? Energetic. Any more energetic messages here? No. Okay. Is there any feminine surrounding any masculines here at this time that have messages here? No, I'm going to pick up this weird Interscope deck that somebody got me years ago and I barely ever used, and I found it recently. It's really weird, okay? Any messages from this weird Interscope deck that the masculines need to hear today? Why did I pick this weird deck up? Be more playful. Come play with me. A feminine on the card looking back at you, smiling, jumping on the beach. Play with this person. Be free of your stagnant emotions that have held you down and made you just think like, oh, all women are the same, all men are the same, all people are the same, they're all gonna hurt me, I can't possibly have happiness because everyone's out to get me. That's paranoia, my friends, okay? And therapy is important. I think tarot is one of the most powerful forms of self-psychology that there is, okay? But you need to pay attention. You need to wake up every day and choose energies. Someone wants you to play with them. Tell me about Cauldron of Messages is coming back out. These are little scripts of paper. I've written random phrases that I've either channeled or just like letters, state names, whatever. I put the thing up against my chest. I kind of shuffle it around with my hand while I ask questions. You saw earlier, nothing came out. Tell us about this feminine who wants to be more playful. Come play with me. Who is this? Tell us about this person. Messages from this feminine person to the masculines. When I said to the masculines, it came out. Family. Maybe they want to start a family with you, or maybe they are your family, or maybe they consider you family. Right? Any more messages here? For the masculines from this feminine, it says be playful. Come play with me. Any more messages here? No, there's like not a lot of messages that want to come out of that bucket today. What else? Any more guidance here? Energetically, tell us about this playful person. Tell us about this playful person and their energy. Where are they at? How will we know them? They love you so much. They love you so much. It could be a mother. It could literally be your mother, because it does say family. Or they could feel like your mother, right? They could wave their magic wand and everything, the pain goes away, and you just forget all about it because they're very happy-go-lucky or, loving, whatever. What is when we come into oneness with this feminine energy? What's the collective going to see here? What's the collective going to see when they come into oneness? Emperor, well, you're going to come into your Emperor energy. This alignment is going to happen then, okay? If you just allow yourself to be, this is Hangman energy in here in the background. This is actually the Hangman card, but it's like, and I'm focusing on that little goat in the background. It's like once you let go and open up and offer your love, especially if it's love of a person here, okay? Even if it's just your family going home and saying, I love you, Mom, right? Then you will open up the gates to your power, to your Emperor power. We saw the Empress at the beginning of the reading, okay? She's in here hiding somewhere. What do we need to see about moving into Emperor energy here for my collective? What does my collective need to see about moving into Emperor energy here? What are they missing? What is my collective missing? What are they not seeing? Yeah, you're only hurting yourself by, again, thinking about the past and like being so sad about what you did or what they did or how they broke your heart even though you gave them flowers, or how you couldn't afford the fancy bouquet, so the person left you or cheated on you or told you to F off or whatever. Stop thinking about it, okay? It's making me feel sad thinking about it for you, and I don't want to feel sad right now, okay? I want to give a reading, and I want to go to bed. Let's see here. Any more messages from the Cauldron today? Any more messages from the Cauldron the Emperor needs to hear? Does this Emperor need to hear anything? How about the females? Whoa, okay. Emperor needs to hear 2 messages, and females, there's one that came around this crazy Interscope box. Masculines. Oh, I drew all the card things. Hearts, diamonds, pentacles. Hearts, diamonds, clubs, spades. This is clubs, which is going to be pentacles in the tarot, okay? So remember your earthly things. Play together. I'm gonna slap this table across the room. It's someone that wants to play and have fun and be lighthearted, and maybe they're a gamer, or maybe they like to just do things that are fun and playful. Wow. I'm gonna freak out. I'm gonna freak out. Okay, this is handmade pieces of paper combined with a weird deck, combined with handmade cards. What do the feminines need to know over here? Party, fun, play. Go, yes. Now. What movie is that? Toys or something? Okay. For the feminines here, any feminines watching this, because it's mostly been masculines. It touched this Interscope deck. Is there something here that needs to come out? Check your posture. Oh, I need to watch that one. That could be your emotional posture as well as your physical posture, but do some stretching. Okay, get ready for the long haul with this person when they do finally come in, I think. Just be ready. Check yourself before you wreck yourself. I hope this message resonates and you find some peace or clarity in it. Please follow, like, subscribe, check my TikTok out. I love you all. Goodbye.